Hi, kia ora. I'm Travis O'Keefe. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Te Whare Huka Huka, a social enterprise with a vision to improve the lives of 10 million Indigenous people. I'm really excited because we've got our Kahao program. Kahao is an e-commerce training program, so we teach you how to make money online, and you can be selling products or services. The training program is 12 weeks. So it's 12 weeks part-time. You need roughly about 6 to 8 hours per week of activity to do. It's a combination of 99% online. You'll be working with groups of people, as well as individually, as well as with the wider team. We have in this cohort roughly 160 students come on at a time. Let me go through a number of different areas that Kahao covers. So the things that you get out of Kahao would be one, knowledge about e-commerce and how to make money online. And it's more than just putting up a website. We don't teach that. We don't think that works. That's bullshit. We think that you need a system. A system is a number of components that work together. So that's one thing. You'll learn about that system. You'll learn about how to make money online. The second thing that you get out of it is we will help you build it. So unlike any other training program that's out there, we have huge amounts of pastoral care in this program. There are 50 people, team members, to help you build your e-commerce system. So you learn the knowledge, you build the system, and then we launch it with you. We launch it and we help you to generate your first $200, proving that the system works. So that's Kahao, that's the benefits of it. In addition, another major benefit is networks. You will make amazing Indigenous networks, not just in your country, but around the globe. Because we have a number of Indigenous from many different nations come and work together with us on the program. Who's it for? There are broadly 4 groups. One is Indigenous business owners. So if you have a business, it may be a retail business, a service business, but you want to improve your online store, this is a perfect program for it. You'll get a great knowledge and you'll build your system out to generate more money online. So Indigenous business owners, or you can send your staff. You can send your staff, someone that would be in charge of that area, and we'll teach them, and then they can operate it for you. So that's option 1. Who is it for? Is youth. This is the second funding box. Is youth, and youth is anyone from 16 years of age up to 25 years of age. So that's where we call it the youth band. And normally they're looking for a job at this stage, and this is the perfect course to learn in-demand skills. Like you put into your job search engine, e-commerce, digital marketing, these keywords, these words, and you'll see just how many jobs there are, and they are very well paid. So you can come on this course, get the basic understanding of those, and then help to launch your career into that area for youth. The third one is those that are on a working income benefit. Working income have partnered with us to help train those that are on a benefit to create their own job and their own business, and that's what we'll do with you. The fourth one is if you're an artist, a cultural practitioner, you sing cultural songs, you might be a poet, a craft maker, you might be a carver, all those artistry things. And you want to create a living from doing your art. So this is the perfect course because, you can do your art and then you can sell it online. And you don't just have to sell individual pieces. You can actually take photos of it and then print those photos onto bags, onto sneakers, onto blankets, t-shirts, hoodies, a wide range of things, and sell the same piece of art multiple times. We'll teach you about that. So those are the 4 areas of who it's for. What can you sell? So you can be selling products, anything that you make, or services. So services, if you're an artist, so you can teach someone else how to do that, or you can coach someone else how to paint, or you can sell that knowledge online, and then that's what you sell in the program. But we teach you how to do that. The one really, really important thing to that is, if you don't have a product to sell in this, then you're going to have to invest more than those 6 to 8 hours per week to create your product. But we will help you do that. Okay, what have I got here? So, 5 key points of difference. This is between us and everyone else. Is we're by Indigenous, for Indigenous. So we understand what it's like to be the underdog in an unjust system. We've been, our own organisation, Te Whare Hoka Hoka, has been doing this for 10 years. And we've had to overcome many, many challenges as an Indigenous organisation. So we understand that. And to compensate, that's why we've got 50 team members, 50 team members to help you in this program to succeed. And that's from us having the Indigenous lens and understanding what it's like for Indigenous, as well as how we learn. So we understand that. Whereas many others don't. They just have a plain, vanilla, generic, boring program. The second thing that makes us different to many others is we don't just talk it. We actually have a e-commerce company where we manufacture products in China under a number of different brands, all sorts of things from pool cues to homeware, to pet stuff, to garden stuff. And we manufacture those in China, we send them to the US, and we sell them via e-commerce in the US. So we're actual practitioners. We're not just trainers or teachers, we actually do it. Not only that, our Indigenous e-commerce experience comes from studying with 24 of the top gurus in the world. So we did their courses, we did their training over a couple of years and learned from them and then applied it. And so we're just sharing the best practices from them. So that's number 2. The third thing that makes us different is we are the largest Indigenous e-commerce training company in the world. Just Shopify, confirms that. Shopify is a multi-billion-dollar global e-commerce company, one of the largest in the world, and they confirm that we are the largest trainer in the world. We're giving away $1.3 million worth of scholarships for Indigenous people. No one else is doing that, so that gives us the credibility. We've been around, we understand how to do this. So you're more likely to succeed with us. Number 4 is our training's fun. So with Indigenous, the way that our elders or ancestors learned is by playing to have fun, and we're really playful. And so that's what we've incorporated in our training. It's like a big game. It starts with something called the comfort challenges, which I'll introduce you into soon. And these challenges, which is like a game. And you go through, and then it goes into the program, it progresses, where you do certain activities, like you read something, you click on a video and you watch the video, and you get points for that. And you can use those points to do different things to help you achieve your goal, i.e. launch your store and earn $200. So for example, you can hire our team, who are experts, to build the technical store for you. So that just saves a whole lot of money. So there's this whole fun, you verse other teams, so there are like 15 to 20 people in one team, and we have a number of those, and you guys compete for points. So it makes really interesting, so fun. And the 5th thing that makes us different to everyone else is it's free. Yeah, that's free. Our training is free. It's worth $7,500. So that's how much we charge for it, $7,500. But if you do the comfort challenges, remember I was talking about that game that you play, the comfort challenges. If you do those and you complete 5 comfort challenges, you get your scholarship with $7,500. $7,500 just doing the 5 comfort challenges, which is a game. Those are the 5 major key points of difference. What does it cost? There's a question that came back. It costs $7,500. There's a lot of 50 team members. That's a lot of people for 3 months, like working intensively trying to help your success. But you can earn those scholarships. So we have those scholarships. They cover all the course fees. So there's no course fees in this. There will be no additional charges from us unless you want to do additional things to accelerate your success, or to accelerate you to goal. But that's your choice. It's optional. We don't ask you to any hidden fees in there. All you got to do is complete those 5 challenges, one a day. The comfort challenge is about doing a task. Every day you get this task, and it's about being an entrepreneur. You have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, because when you're an entrepreneur, you're going to be doing new things every day. New things. So that means you're going to have to get used to pushing past the fear, getting uncomfortable, doing something new, making mistakes, going, it's okay to make mistakes. No one's perfect. I'm just going to get back up and I'm going to try another way and I'm going to learn from that. So what we did is we created the game, which is the comfort challenges, about testing people to see whether you have this in you. Most Indigenous do. We've seen majority of Indigenous have this in them, which is the ability to try something, get knocked down and get back up and keep getting back up. And that's what it's about, and being comfortable with doing uncomfortable things. So the comfort challenges, you get one a day. The first one is an eye gazing challenge. As an example, your job is to for a day is to look at people, hold their eye gaze until they look away. And it's odd, like quite often we, as Indigenous people, we look away because of our culture. Our culture teaches us that if you're staring at someone face to face, like that means you want a war. But it's not in the mainstream. It's actually a sign of trust. So, this is a comfort challenge, is how can you hold your eye gaze for until they look away, and that's down the street, in the supermarket, in a shop, with your friends, family, practicing that for a day. And at the end of that day of doing it, you jump on your phone and you record yourself saying, what I learned from the comfort challenge today was, it was odd. I felt odd. I'm not too sure whether I liked it, but it was kind of interesting. You would record that and you would put it up on your social media, your Facebook, your Instagram, TikTok, whatever channel where you have most of the people. And then you would put a hashtag, Kahal Challenge. So that's our Kahal Challenge. And so that we could see it. And then you would copy the link to your video, where the video is the URL in the bar at the top. Copy that, and you would put it into a form on our login page, and then that'll be sent to our team to say that, check, you have done comfort challenge number 1. You've got 5 of those, one a day. Once you do that, hey, guess what? You're in the running. You got a $7,500 scholarship. It's that easy. It's that easy. And then we'll teach you and we'll have some fun. So in short, Carl's an e-commerce training program. The background to it is we're helping Indigenous people to grow their household income, their disposable household income, so they can use it to help their families. We have a really deep expertise in e-commerce. We're not just theorists, we're actually practitioners of it. And we've been doing this globally. We are the largest, as confirmed by Shopify. And we're going to have some fun while we do it. So looking forward to you guys registering. Follow the stuff, read the information down below, click on it. There's a few more examples of the comfort challenges so you can see it's nothing, you don't have to be perfect or anything. It's about being real, being Indigenous and authentic. Welcome, Vod.